Hello, in this video we are going to review multiplying mixed numbers. So we're going to multiply our mixed numbers and write them in simplest form. Now the first thing you need to know about multiplying mixed numbers is that you cannot multiply mixed numbers. Now when I say you can't, I mean at a middle school level without knowing higher level math, you cannot multiply mixed numbers while they are mixed numbers. And for the people that are at a higher level, know a lot more than you could, never would, because it's a lot more work to separate things and to do the work. So we're not going to multiply with mixed numbers while they are mixed numbers. We're going to turn them into improper fractions or into fractions. Now, hopefully you remember how to do that, but if you don't, I will review with you. To turn a mixed number into an improper fraction, you take your denominator, 6, and multiply by the whole number. And again, for the y, you would need to watch a video on how to turn a mixed number into an improper fraction. You do 6 times 4, which is 24, plus the 1 in the numerator makes this a 25 over 6. Your denominator stays the same. You copy the times sign, and then you do 5 times 1 is 5, plus the 4 in the numerator makes it 9, and again, your denominator stays the same. Once you have this, you should always look to see if you can reduce or cross cancel, because I don't want to do 25 times 9 if I do not have to. So I'm going to rewrite the fraction to do my cross canceling so my work doesn't scratch out all of what I had here. And it turns out that 25 and 5 do share a common factor. I can do 25 divided by 5 and 5 divided by 5. When I do that, 25 divided by 5 will be 5, and 5 divided by 5 will be 1. I can also reduce the 6 and the 9. I can do 6 divided by 3 is 2, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. I like to circle my new numbers once I get them, so when I go to multiply, I don't accidentally use the wrong number. It helps me stay organized. So in the numerator, I've got 5 times 3 is 15, and in the denominator, we have 2 times 1 is 2. For numbers that are this small, I usually do not show the work for turning it into a mixed number. You hopefully can see that 2 will go into 15 7 whole times, and 2 times 7 is 14, meaning there's 1 left over, and your denominator 2 stays the same. So 4 and 1/6 times 1 and 4/5 is 7 and 1/2. Let's do another example. Again, please remember that when you go to multiply with mixed numbers, you cannot multiply with it while it is a mixed number. The work for that is too complicated. All you have to do, though, is turn it into an improper fraction or an improper fraction. To do that, you do the denominator times the whole number. 11 times 6 is 66, and then add the numerator. 66 plus 6 is 72. Your denominator, 11, stays the same. And in this example, the 4/9 is already a fraction, so you just copy times 4/9. You should write your next line of work on the next line. Now, because there are things that will cross cancel, like 9 and 72, I'm going to rewrite my problem first for organization, and then do my cross canceling. 9 divided by 9 would be 1, there's my new number, and 72 divided by 9 will be 8, there's my new number. Now, the 11 and 4 will not cross cancel, so I can multiply. I multiply my numerators, 8 times 4 to get the new numerator, 32, and I multiply my denominators, 11 times 1 is 11 to get my new denominator. I do not know if everyone could just see this answer like they hopefully could have with number 1. So I'll do the work to turn 32 over 11 into a mixed number. 11 goes into 32 2 whole times. 11 times 2 is 22. And 32 minus 22 is 10. That leaves us with 2 as the whole number. 10 is the remainder, which is my new numerator. And 11 as my denominator. So 2 and 10/11 is our answer. I'll do one more example, but in this example, see if you can help yourself. See if you can do the steps before I do them. So for number 3, can you turn 3 and 1/2 into an improper fraction? Did you do 2 times 3 is 6 plus the 1 in numerator and get 7 over 2 is your new numerator? I hope so. And then the times is times, and to make 4 a fraction, because remember they must both be fractions, just put the 4 over 1. The next step would be to rewrite it and cross cancel. Can you tell which numbers here would cross cancel? Hopefully, you said 2 divided by 2 would be 1, and 4 divided by 2 would be 2. Then you multiply your numerators to get your numerator. 7 times 2 is 14. Multiply your denominators to get your denominator. 1 times 1 is just 1. And we do not have to write over 1, because 14 over 1 is just 14. So again, please remember that while numbers are in mixed number form, you cannot multiply the mixed numbers. You must make them improper, or turn them into pure fractions, and then you can multiply your numerators to get your numerator, and multiply your denominators to get your denominator. Thank you.